Hi, it's me, Invermix. I have something that I've been wanting to talk about for a while. There's a problem in the goth subculture, and that is people treating the goth subculture like it's a contest. Like, it's a contest of how dark you look, or how much you can, not wear colors. And, I wear a lot of black and gray, yeah, but some people don't even like wear gray, and some people, it's about being yourself. Goth is about being yourself. Not only that, but the music is what's like the most important thing. And I feel like people get away from that, like the Sisters of Mercy, Bauhaus, whatever. That's just one of the few bands that just everybody knows, but I know a lot of bands that most people that are into goth don't even know. And I don't wear really dark makeup and everything else, and right now I'm wearing gray and a NASA necklace. People just lose sight of what it is, and they treat it like a contest, and they're like, oh, look at me, look how much black or like black lipstick I can wear, or how dark I can make my eyes. And they don't think, like of Peter Murphy and Susie Sue. You look at them and they don't want to be associated with goth. And you may think to yourself, well, why? That's kind of silly, Isn't their music gothic rock? Well, yes. Well, they don't want to be associated with the stereotype. Because goth isn't about fitting into a mold. It's about being a fan of gothic rock. That's what a goth is, and that's what I am. I'm a fan of gothic rock. Yes, I like spooky things like bats and spiders and dark colors and black and all those things, but at the end of the day, I'm myself, and I love the gothic rock genre. I love post-punk. My favorite band is the Chameleons. But, I just think a lot of people take it too far. Like, for an example, I have Christmas nails that I did. I love Christmas, and I love Christmas music, and I'm not afraid to say that. I'm not. Why? Because I'm myself, and I'm not gonna hold myself back and be like, oh, well, I can't like Christmas because that's not goth. First of all, I love goth music. I love gothic rock. I love post-punk, synth pop, even future pop, even though people say that that's not goth. I still enjoy it. Just be yourself, just like listen to the music. That's what it's about. I'm sure it's a very touchy subject because I know there's people around, they're like, oh, well, I listen to Marilyn Manson, and because I wear collars and wear dark eye makeup and dress the certain way with Demona boots and everything, that makes me goth. And it's not all about style, it's about music. Just like you can't say, oh, well, I'm emo and dressed like you're emo and go to Hot Topic and everything, but then, you only listen to radio music. Like, it doesn't make that much sense. And I really do think that people are losing sight of what goth is, and it just bothers me a lot. I'm just comfortable with being myself. This is like, I have red hair. I don't dye my hair black, but I know a lot of people, like, there was Sebastian Columbine, right? Everybody knows her. Famous YouTuber. She really doesn't identify as goth anymore because I think her idea of goth was to have nothing but black hair and wear nothing but black. And she stated even before, when she was in that style where she had black hair and everything black, that she loved the color pink. And I think that she repressed it a lot. And just don't lose sight of who you are. Yeah, you can want to be goth, but that's not the point. That's not the point at all. The point is to be yourself and to love gothic rock. Liking black and spooky things, it's part of it, but that's only the base. The point is to be yourself and like those things. It's not a contest. You don't have to be like, oh, well, I'm not goth if I do that, or I'm not goth if I do this, or, you know, if I listen to this one album, is it going to make me goth? Because, you know, it's future pop, or, you know, it's like going over the cyber goth stuff. It's kind of ridiculous, and I'm really, really tired of it. It's kind of gone to the point where, you know, if you don't wear a collar, or you don't do this, or you don't do that, you're not goth. And it's a very music-based subculture. And, you know, I wear, like, dark colors. I wear green, dark blue, stuff like that. And that does not invalidate me at all of not being goth, because I listen to The Cold, I listen to Feeding Fingers, I listen to a lot of bands that are, like, not as listened to, that are more underground, that are indeed gothic rock. I could tell you a lot of bands that somebody with a darker look would not know. And I'm not gonna say, well, I'm not goth enough because this person is, you know, they know the music and everything. Well, I know the music. You know, like, just because I like wearing gold eyeshadow, it doesn't mean anything. I like bats, I like spooky things, I wear a lot of dark colors, and I'm not gonna let anybody tell me anything else. Because I'm a fan of gothic rock, I like wearing dark colors, and I wear black. You know, I have a black trench coat on, and I wear Vans. Well, so what if I wear Vans, you know? I've been wearing them since high school. The KVD shoes, just jet black. Because it's my thing. And I don't think that people shouldn't be themselves because they think that they should fit a mold. It's mostly about the music. But not really. It is mostly about the music. It is. Like, you need to know the basic bands, like Sisters of Mercy, Susie and the Banshees, Specimen, and everything else, but, you know, it's just, people take it too seriously, and it's not a contest. Mutant Vermix out.